Matthias Church is one of the most famous landmarks and the oldest historic monuments of Budapest. It was the main coronation church of Hungary for centuries, where the first king was crowned in 1309 and the last one in 1916. The history of the church dates back to the foundation of the city of Buda in the 13th century. King Bela IV, who built the Buda castle after the Mongol invasion, founded the Romanesque church in 1270. It was dedicated to Our Lady as a thanksgiving to the Holy Virgin for saving the country from the Mongols. This is where its official name, the Church of Our Lady, comes from. In the 14th century, the church was enlarged and rebuilt into a spacious Gothic basilica. King Matthias, who held both his two weddings and was crowned as king in the church, built the 76 meters high main staple in 1470. This is where its commonly used name, Matthias Church, comes from. The raven with a golden ring in its toe, which decorates the side turrets and can be also found in the king's coat of arms, refers to Corvinus. The king's family name means raven in Latin. In 1541 the castle of Buda was occupied by the Turks and the church was turned into a mosque. Its altars were removed, its walls were whitewashed, and the cross on its top was replaced by the Turkish half moon. The first prayer was held in the presence of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, who used to celebrate his victories with a prayer in the main shrines of the conquered cities. Luckily the Hungarians were able to rescue the church's treasury, which had been secretly taken to Bratislava before the Turks arrived. The church had serious damages during the recapture of Buda from the Turks in 1686, and later was rebuilt in Baroque style. In 1867, Emperor of Austria Franz Joseph I and Empress Elizabeth were crowned here King and Queen of Hungary, which marked the beginning of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. An interesting fact is that Gyula Andrássy, the Prime Minister of Hungary, who conducted the coronation ceremony, had been sentenced to death 18 years earlier by the Emperor for his participation in the Hungarian Independence War in 1849. The church gained its current look during its Great Reconstruction between 1874 and 1896, led by Frigyes Ulek, the architect of the Fisherman's Bastion. He restored the church to its original Gothic style according to historic drawings and his imagination. Its stonework was almost entirely renewed, its roof was refurbished with colorful ceramics made by the Szalnay porcelain factory, and its interior ornamentation was completely rejuvenated. The church had serious damages during the Second World War bombings. The German troops placed a kitchen into the crypt, and after their defeat, the Soviet army used it as a stable. After the war, the building was declared hazardous to life and condemned to be pulled down by the communist authorities. Even today nobody knows who saved the church from complete demolition. The post-war reconstruction took 20 years. Between 2010 and 2015 the church was completely renewed, and today it shines again in its original pomp.